Okay, hello and welcome people. Right, we've now finally got set up. We are now actually working on the remote microphone now, the wireless microphone, which is absolutely brilliant. I've now got a power supply now going to the SD cam. That's working perfectly. And I've now got a better setup for my actual monitoring. So if I turn you around, and then you can see the monitor setup, and there you have it. If I spin that round there you go, and as you can see, it's all, I can move that up and down and to wherever I want it. Bring that back towards me now so as I can see. Idea being is I can now bring it around that way. That's it. I can now move this about, and when I'm actually working on the my works table in front of me, I can bring it down and you can actually see what is going on. I don't have to keep on looking at the camera because I now got it in front of me, which makes life easier for me. I don't edit people. With this channel, what you see is what you get, as most of my followers know. There's no hidden agenda with this channel. There's no, if I fluff, and you get to see me making the fluff, which I think is the best way to do it. So I'll bring that round so you can see my ugly mush while I'm looking at that there. Yeah, so I'm well chuffed. Everything's actually working the way I want. The only thing I wish was working, I don't know if it's going to work, and I don't even know if it'll benefit me, is the fact that I can't actually hear what's on the screen until I've stopped it and played it back. But I've thought about putting a Bluetooth on and then getting a set of earpieces so that I can actually hear what's going on. But then again, why would I want to hear what's going on? I can already hear my voice anyway, so I've ruled that out. So what did we buy? Well, I did show a quick what's them up. We bought these recently. I'll bring these round and then you can see what I'm talking about. And what it was is to make life a little bit easier for me when I'm making my boxes and what have you. And what they are, they're small clamps. Now this is a box which I've got to finish off, and eventually, hopefully, I shall get it done before Christmas, but at this moment in time I don't know whether I will or not. It depends on how the weather's going. At the moment it's a little bit too cold in here yet for me to be in at any great time. I think maybe, to be quite honest with you, that this might well be the last of the videos. I needed to do this today to make sure that what I've been faffing around with for weeks, and I'll bring that round so you can see my ugly mush again. I'll level it up. There you go, you can see my little face. I said we want to be round about in the middle of the screen. Yeah. What was I saying? Yes, it could well be the last video for a while. Unfortunately, these don't work so well in the cold. We've got no heating in this shed, and this is a 10 by 8. For want of a better word, a concrete slab shed. I wish it had been bigger, but at the time I couldn't afford anything bigger, so I had to make do with this. But hopefully I will get it increased one of these days. And it does serve a purpose for this moment in time. And of course, with it being a bit cold in here, as I say, my hands and the rest of me don't work so well, so, and I know there's a lot of other cold old buggers knocking about out there as well that come this weather. They tend to stay away from the shed. If it is the last one, I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas coming up. I mean, there's only a few weeks now. What is it, 5 weeks, something like that? Not long to go now, which is about no, not 5 weeks, it's 35 days, I think, something like that, 34, 33 days before Christmas Day, so it's getting very close. I hope all you guys have got all your Christmas presents sorted out, and I hope all the ladies treat you well, and the rest of your family, and you get exactly what you want. The only thing that I wish for is a wife, and I have been wishing for it, and I'm going to get me wish as well. The wife will see Christmas this year. Will she see Christmas next year? I don't know. At the moment, she's fighting well. We don't, to be honest, we don't talk about it. I just ask her in the morning how she's feeling, if she's feeling okay, you know, but she's starting to feel a bit tired these days, so it could well be as the cancer's probably spread a bit more. She doesn't want to have any more invasion on that. As and when. Simple as that. We go from day to day. But we're enjoying it. We're enjoying this life, you know, and it is what it is. I will obviously keep you informed as time goes on. Some of you are interested, I know, and there's a lot of people out there that think to yourself, well, why do people keep on talking about this sort of thing? Well, from my point of view, it helps. I've got family. I've got a sister, and she's a bloody good one. There's no two ways about it. And we, not just me, we would be lost to death without it. And also, of course, like with brother-in-law. But before he was my brother-in-law, he was a very good mate, and he's now family, which is absolutely superb. Without them two, we would have been in a sorry state in more ways than one. So from the bottom of my heart, dear sister, and I know she watches me YouTube channels. From the bottom of my heart, dear sister, I thank you very, very much. As I say, I'd be lost to bloody death without you. It's easy to do things like this, and I know as Loz of now then Grandpa's workshop, he's not been on for a good while. Loz, if you see this, come on mate, show your face. I know it's bloody hard. I've got to go through it myself yet. I'm not looking forward to it, but I know I've got to do it. And the other, Grandpa, I think, I can't remember his name now, but he lost his wife last Christmas, and he's been doing a fantastic job with his kids. Unfortunately, he's not been on for quite a while neither. So, come on, boys, show your face, show the flag, keep on flying it. We're right behind you, even though a lot of people don't show it. But yeah, it is nice to talk about these sort of things. It gets it off your chest, and it I think it makes life a lot easier. So, we have gone a bit off track, and I do tend to do that now and again, so I do apologise. If you do make towards the end of this video, all I can say to you is past and present subscribers, thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Obviously I wish I had more, but it wasn't done so much for the subscribers, although the subscribers do make it good. It makes it all worthwhile. It was done just purely like for me, just to show the things that I do when I get round to them. What we got coming up? Well, I think I've covered this before. We've got shelving to do. I've got to get rid of these pieces of equipment that are in here into my other shed, and have this purely as a work shed. And the reason why we're putting the other shelves up is so as once I've cut the wood and prepped the wood and ready, I've got somewhere to place it. At the moment it's lying everywhere, and well, you can see the state of my bench. There is a bench under there, believe me. Okay, I'm going to bring this to a halt now. So with that, a very, very Merry Christmas to one and all. A very, very merry and happy New Year. If you've had a lousy 2023, let's hope it's 2024 is better and more prosperous, not just for you, but for everybody else and all the members of your family. And just think about it. When this year goes out, it will be, what is it? 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So it's 12. It works out. It's 12, 12, 23. So something like that when it goes out. I've lost that one. I've lost that one altogether, and that was going to be my top one. I saw somebody put it on Facebook. It's purely gone out of the noggin. Or was that when the new? Well, oh, forget it. So what? Anyway, look. Have yourself a super fine time. Brilliant Christmas. Brilliant New Year. Hope you get what you want. Let's all wish, hope and pray for world peace. It'll never happen, but we can try. That is one of my wishes. Another one of my wishes is actually coming true with the fact that the wife's seeing Christmas. I love to think I've got another one whereby the damn thing that's bloody going on her body is buggering off and leaving her alone. But I know that's not going to happen. Have a fantastic time. Love to all. Bye bye from Phil's Workshop. That's the end of 2023. Bye bye.